On a rainy night in her office at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Professor Emily Carter, an astrophysicist, was reviewing satellite data. Little did she know that this evening would change her life forever. Detected an unusual luminous object. It was unlike any star or planet she had ever seen. As Emily adjusted the telescope to get a clearer view, the light grew suddenly brighter. Her computer, connected to the telescope, began emitting a series of signals. Strange symbols appeared on the screen, and finally, a message began to decrypt.
We are the people of the planet Lumerus, star 47 Nu Pisces, in the constellation Hydra. We have been observing your planet for several millennia and have finally decided to make contact.
Emily felt her heart race. She realized this was the most significant moment in human history. A holographic image of a being with pale skin and large, penetrating eyes appeared on the screen. Its voice was cold and mechanical, yet distinct. Lumerus was a world filled with vibrant colors, with vast oceans and magnificent forests covered with plants emitting a soft glow. The Lumerians explained that their planet had 3 moons, each of which influenced its nature and ecosystem. Their civilization had begun millions of years ago when ancient beings, known as Lumari, started to become self-aware and build the first cities. These beings were almost like Earth's humans but possessed telepathic abilities and the power to alter their forms. The Lumerians explained that their development was based on harmony with nature and the universe. They learned to harness the energy of stars and planets for their needs. On Lumerus, there was no pollution because all their technologies were ecologically clean and sustainable. Their societies were governed by a collective consciousness, where everyone had a voice, and all decisions were made communally. It was not only material well-being, but also the spiritual development of each resident that was important. The Lumerians reached out to Earth because they saw potential for a great future in humanity, but also a danger that could destroy the planet. They wanted to share their knowledge and help humanity avoid global catastrophes.
We have made contact to prevent a disaster. Your planet is on the brink of an ecological and technological catastrophe. These issues do not confine themselves to your planet alone. If you cannot address them, the consequences will affect the entire galaxy.
Emily was stunned. How can this affect other worlds?
When planets like yours destroy their ecosystems and environmental balance, they release substances and energies that affect the surrounding space. These changes can disrupt the stability of interstellar environments, ultimately leading to catastrophic consequences for other civilizations. The Lumerian continued, "We have given you 1 year to restore your planet. Its voice was even and cold. If within this time you cannot correct the ecological and technological problems, we will be forced to intervene again. You must cease the destruction of ecosystems, limit harmful emissions, and begin the process of restoring natural resources."
After receiving this alarming warning, world leaders convened emergency meetings. The destruction caused by nanobots was still fresh in memory, and everyone realized that their time for restoration was limited. Environmental groups, scientists, and human rights advocates united their efforts to tackle the situation. Plans for ecosystem restoration were developed, and international cooperation reached new levels.
Now we know that we are not alone in the universe.